All right, so let's go ahead and start creating Treadwork for this sole. So if you'll go ahead and load up the sole bottom Treadwork start, we can get started. And we're going to do all displacement mapping on this tread, no modeling whatsoever, just displacement mapping. And we're going to use two different types of maps. We're going to use a procedural image, and we're also going to use an image map on here as well, just a standard pixel-based image map. Now you'll see that I've already, let's see, kind of prepped this scene for you in that let's look at UV map here, and it's a simple UV map, nothing fancy, just projected from the bottom. Speaking of the bottom, we're going to be working kind of upside down like this, and so you'll notice that it might be a little cumbersome to rotate and roll around this and with the standard rotation settings in the viewport. So if I hit my option key here, go to the top where it says drawing and control, we're going to turn default here where it says trackball rotation. We're going to make that yes. So it's a little bit, I think it's just a little bit more intuitive to revolve around your object. The other thing that I did is let's go ahead and show our lights. I added an area light here, and that area light, of course, is targeted to your shoe. So no matter where I move it, it's always going to point at it right there. So yeah, it's good to have the light on the bottom so we can see the shadows and the contours a little bit easier when we do our displacements. All right. Like I said earlier, we're going to be working with displacements and two different types of image maps on here, both images and procedurals. Now, we want to make sure that neither map interferes with the other one. In other words, you don't want Treadwork overlapping with each other. So what I've done actually is created what we call masks for these. So I'll show you what they are. So this first mask, image map, is going to mask the edge of the shoe so that our treads don't exceed the edges here and cause errors. All right, so that's going to localize the placement of both the procedurals and the image maps. Also, this is how I'm going to divide it. So the white will be one type of map and the black will be another type, but we'll use the same map and I'll just invert it so that the white is a black and the black is a white for the other Treadwork, and you'll see how that works in a minute. And then we're going to use this map here, which will act like a center line, kind of a gap between the two treads. And we'll use this map here to be the treads for the image map side of the sole.